Hey everyone, in this video today I'll be giving you guys 3 important tips that you must know in order to be successful in Fortnite Chapter 2. Whether successful be breaking your highest kills in a single game record or just winning more frequently, these tips will for sure help you guys out. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys struggle with the most in Fortnite, as well as leaving me a comment down below and tell me what your favorite landing spot is on the new map. Anyway guys, without saying anything more, let's get right into the video. My first tip for you guys is play the game through your weapons. In this new season, a lot of players, regardless of their skill level, know how to build. But when it comes down to it, you can do much more with your weapons than you can with your builds. If you run into another player who's a really fast builder and editor and is pretty sweaty, usually you can take them down just by using your weapons. It's important to know all the tricks to control bloom, such as crouching and tap firing, as well as how to set yourself up for a perfect shot on your opponent. Another important aspect of playing through your weapons is learning how to crouch peek, as well as utilizing the different angles you have on your opponents so that killing them is a little easier. Fortnite is about positioning and angles once you get into the Champions League and play against other really good players. If you're struggling to get kills in Fortnite, it could just simply be you're trying too many things at once, you're getting nervous, or the other players are using difficult angles on you that you don't know how to defend. When you're trying to trick your opponents with your angling, make sure that you have the best advantage over them while keeping yourself covered and able to fire your weapon at them. My second tip for you guys is don't rush anything and stop taking your fights head on. Head-on fights aren't the best to take, and what a head-on fight means is just straight up pushing your opponent so that both of you have an opportunity for shots at one another. For example, if you're in a house and someone is below you, instead of just pushing them by walking down the stairs and opening the door to try some cheeky stare at it play, try and take the roof and the walls around him or her, and pressure your opponent to make a specific movement when he or she is already in a terrible predicament at first. This works quite well, and you'll find that you'll have more health and shield if you play this way. Same goes for mid-game fights. Instead of build fighting and trying to W key, play it more strategically and tactically. You'll notice that a lot of players don't know how to play Fortnite this way. The only way they know how to play is by playing Guerrilla Fortnite. Just W key, take walls, and shoot your opponents is all a lot of players are familiar with. My third tip is develop your own strategy through building and editing. I used to struggle with build fights and editing quicker, but through developing my own strategy through specific builds and edits that I perform in game, I'm much faster and smoother. There's a few main builds and edits that I use that you guys can see in my gameplay that I consistently make to keep my game flowing. Though I do use other edits when needed, there's specific edits like wall edits and stair edits that are pretty much fundamental to me that I've made so many times that it's just second nature to me to make those specific edits. I recommend that you guys find those builds and edits that work for you consistently and follow the metas, of course, with building when it comes to high ground retakes and plays to make with your building that are advantageous to you and gives your opponents a major disadvantage. With that being said, utilize creative and just mess around with things for a while, and I promise you guys will get better at building and editing that way. I hope this video helps you guys out, and if it did, drop a comment down below as well as leaving a like on this video and using my code YTVerbis in the item shop if you don't already. I'll catch you guys next video. Peace out.